Hi. Hey guys. Hi. What's everybody doing? Are there like football games and stuff like that? Yeah. Important stuff? I have no clue what's going on. I just know it's Sunday. It's Sunday. You know what Sunday reminds me of? Yeah. My Mormon days. Yeah, it does. Sundays were always set apart just to worship. I thought it was kind of cool. It was. I just didn't know who I was worshiping. No. And then I realized that we don't even have to worship outside of ourselves. We don't. God is within us. Our divinity is within us. Yeah, it's not at a church or a temple or a Mormon temple for that matter. Yeah. There's other deities there. There's like a gold ox in their temple where they do like baptism of the dead. What's that about, you guys? Why do you baptize the dead? Are you trying to steal their gifts that they left behind? They're thieves. Mormons are thieves. Destiny swapping thieves. Yeah, I'm an ex-Mormon, and I was targeted by those thieves. Yeah. I put a lot of pieces of the puzzle together and realized that they had targeted me for my bloodline, my DNA. Yeah. It's scary to hear stuff like that. But don't be scared, because everything's about our DNA now. It is. That's why they wanted to mess with it in the first place, so that most of us never get in touch with that divinity. Yeah. Our divinity lies within our DNA. It does. It connects us to our ancestors, connects us to God. And they try and disrupt that from the moment we're born. And they do a really good job. The system. The system does a really good job of disconnecting us, you guys, from our true essence. Our true essence. Our true hi. And I found a way to escape the system. Not completely, not 100%. But I know how to escape it spiritually, okay? I still have to live in the system like everybody else. But you make it as complicated as you want, okay? You do. And I decided that I'm not complicating my life ever again. Ever again. I want to stay preserved in my true essence. And the only thing that does that is peace of mind. And if you participate in that system 100%, because again, we have to participate a little bit, you can lose your essence. And then you're going to be envious and jealous of others that taught themselves how to keep their essence and how to reconnect to their essence, how to reconnect to their divinity. And you're just going to be jealous and hateful. Yeah. But if you want to hold yourself accountable and learn, I'm the best teacher. I am. I've been there, you guys. I've done this over and over and over again. And you know what happens? Practice makes perfect. You perfect it. So I show people how to perfect it. I do. Hi. Thank you for my hearts. Hi. It's really beautiful out here. I still have a little sliver of sun that I can gaze at. Oh, my shoulders are, you guys. Yeah, and take advantage of to look my best, my dandiest. I totally date myself, don't I? The way I speak. I'm dandy, yeah, my dandiest. I'm silly. This is my true essence, you guys. A silly goofball. A silly goofball. What should we talk about? It's Sunday, Testimony Sunday. I was targeted by the Mormons, like I said earlier. And, yeah. They're freaks. They are. They're freaks. If anybody's been targeted with witchcraft, I can show you how to get out of it. I can. It's really easy. Once you know. Once you know who's been manipulating you and doing the witchcraft on you, it's really easy. Hi. You just got to raise your vibration and make it clear to God that these people need some judgment down on them. Thank you for my hearts. Thank you. Who watched my ceviche video, you guys? Oh my gosh, I still have like a little left, just a little. I'm gonna go have some right now. I'm so hungry. I haven't broken my fast yet. Yeah, ceviche, yummy. Got a lot of views. I'm gonna do more food videos for you guys. Yeah, I know these get boring. These conversations with Elsa or story time. It's Mormon story time is what it is. Sometimes I have memories of things I lived among them. Among them. And I just want to document it on here. Yeah. Sorry, my shoulder. Okay. Hi. It's almost Christmas, you guys. And the last Christmas that I spent at my Mormon church, it was a huge ordeal because we had a new missionary that was going to head out. He was ethnic. Anytime we have an ethnic missionary, I mean, there's a celebration because, you know, they're all white. You know, blonde, blue, white. It's just the way it is. And this was an Asian ethnic kid. He was like 18, fresh out of high school, maybe. From my town, Chino Hills, yeah. And his parents were not members. No. He was somebody's neighbor. He was somebody's neighbor that got convinced into getting baptized. And not just baptized, going on a mission. And his parents weren't even Mormon. Was he targeted, you guys? Like I was. Hi. Hi, Joey. Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you for my hearts. He may have been targeted. The whole ward made a big stink about taking him all the way to Salt Lake. Yeah, celebrating with him, sending him off to training camp. A bunch of them went up to Utah with him too. Wonder what they all were doing up there in the temple with the missionary. Wonder what kind of rituals they did that weekend or whatever day they went. Because when they came back, you guys, somebody's neighbor had taken her own life. What were they doing up in Utah, all those members of my ward, with the brand new missionary? Were they teaching him how to be a witch, a warlock? How to get people to off themselves? Maybe. It was really sad because, yeah, when they got back from that trip to Utah, again, it was a few of the members from my ward, yeah, participated in this send-off of the missionary. But what was weird was that when they got back, that poor woman had taken her life. Was that a coincidence? That one of the ward members' neighbors took their life while they were out in Utah sending off a missionary? Is that a coincidence? Or did the whole cult gather along with the missionary up in Utah to do sorcery on this poor woman who ended up taking her life during those days? Yeah. Maybe. That was the testimony that convinced me to get the fuck out of there. But they were trying to get me to kill myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they were. You know, I forgot to mention that my husband and I were honored. We're honored to be youth. What was it? I don't even remember the title. Youth counselor, not counselors, just youth babysitters, really, up at this camp up in the mountains. Okay, it's a big deal. I forgot what it's called. We were both up there, you guys. I got so sick that weekend. I had to share a cabin with the young women. Yeah, the high schoolers. You know, those that cyber stalked me. They shared my cabin. The same ones. The exact same ones that cyber stalked me from Chino Hills High School shared my cabin on that mountain trip. I was so sick, you guys. I couldn't even stay awake. I fell asleep before the youth. The chaperone fell asleep before the youth fell asleep. Why? Did they poison me? Did they give me a roofie? Put me out while they did a fucking ritual on me that night? My husband had to sleep with the dudes. And the women were separated. Why'd you guys separate us? Why'd you need me alone in that cabin with you? So you could cut my hair while you were doing fucking rituals on me? Did you guys poison me at dinner time? Put something in my fucking drink that you guys were pouring? Yeah, it all comes back to me now. How it all connects. I got so sick that weekend that we couldn't even stay the whole weekend. We had to leave. Oh my God, I was in despair. I was so sick. And it was their fucking witchcraft. They did witchcraft on us throughout the night. That's why those fucking little bitches wouldn't go to sleep. They were waiting for me to fall asleep first so that they could go outside with the head witches in the mountains. God knows what sacrifices they did up there. Because, you know, you could just turn on a bonfire and burn it up. Nobody's going to know. There's not going to be no blood residual or bones. No. We could kill anything and just burn it up. Up here in the mountains, nobody's going to hear anything. No, we'll just slip a roofie in Sister Isaac's drink. Put her out. The chaperone. Yeah, these people are evil, you guys. They set us up so many times to be alone and accessible to them. Physically accessible. Yeah. They had agendas. Again, Mr. Federal Investigator. I still have memories that pop in and out all the time. And it all adds up. It just does. Hi. What are you guys doing? Are you guys eating leftovers still? Or are they gone? I just had a little bit of leftovers, yeah. I gotta go cook dinner and I'm hungry. Yeah. I gotta go break my fast. Anybody else look into fasting yet? It's the best thing you could do for yourself, you guys. Intermittent fasting, okay? After your 3-day detox. Yeah. Keep your sugar levels balanced. Your blood sugar levels balanced. Bye, you guys. See you next time.